The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Okay, break. Come on, come on.
On the ground, here's the rookie who played in-state at Austin. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. First and 10 on the 21-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Gravity Lions. Ready.
On play action, here's Milton. His pass right side is caught by Schoonmaker. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 20, here's second down and 9.
Ready.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Brings up 3rd and
3. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
So it's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. First and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's a run.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Got it. Ready?
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal.
Let's go now.
Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his second touchdown of the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready.
The man in motion is Watson. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about one. DeMarvion Overshown there on the tackle. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So the key to these off-tackle style run plays, Mike, is you can't allow penetration. You cannot allow the defenders to get in your backfield, because when they do, the play really has no chance and you end up going backwards.
Here's Love to throw. He's got a man. It's God. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready. 45.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. He's got space inside the 25. And he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Levante Turpin on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. The shotgun, a throw from Milton. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 9.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions.
From the gun, here's Milton. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Blue 32. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Black, let's go. 10 black. Ready.
A handoff running left. It's Jacobs. And he'll get forward for a couple. Donovan Ezaraku there to make the play.
Brings up second down.
Down.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They've got it second down and 7.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready. 33, tail up. Green jack.
The man in motion is Watson. A second down throw for Love. Moving outside. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Micah Parsons. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
Red, 38, white.
Love to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready.
Get out of the gun is Milton. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Xavier McKinney.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flag. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Here we go. Red, cycle.
On 1st down, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the 1st down marker. That's a pickup of 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
cycle.
2nd
Here we
and
go.
9.
Here we go. Steel, black, blue, 30, 43 rail. Set.
Here's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds. It's just beyond the line of scrimmage. That's all they needed to pick up the 1st down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. 22 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Packers. And in motion is Watson. They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he's in! Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. His second touchdown of this first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Warriors, 70s.
Play action, now it's Milton. Short throw brought in by Schoonmaker.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 4. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to get the first down up past the 35-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the play fake, it's Milton. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And the Packers have recovered the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
You yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Golden. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 31, here is second down and 2.
Here we go. Set. Set black. Fight.
Back to throw is Love. Oh, a loose football. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football. Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. The first time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Come on, come on. 70 Timberwolves.
Here's Milton. Off-balance throw. It's complete. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of the receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot to see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second down.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's pinned. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll start at the 2. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
Love to throw it on first down. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Let's go now. Field, 45. White, black, ultra. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Toward the outside. Catch made by Watson. And he will get into the end zone. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short. the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On the set. Here we go. Set.
Cut. On play action, here's Milton. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. An even 40 yards. On first down, here's Milton. On the run to the right. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Aubrey's pick is good. And the Cowboys will cut the lead down to 4. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 43 yards away. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will cut the lead down to 4. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Okay, ready?
From the 29, here's second and 3.
Come on, set. 52 blue.
In motion goes Dobbs. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
And it's third.
Here's a third down and 4.
33. Yellow. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. And this ball incomplete on third down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin here on the ground. Inside the 40. To the 20. And he will go all the way. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
37. Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Shot, 17. Drill, 52. 22 needle. Cut.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
The man in motion is Watson. Good play action with Love. Flushed to his left. I'll throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Go! 60 Eagles! Bronco switch!
Drive will start on the ground. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
To the air on third down is Milton. Left side, caught by Lamb. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, here's Milton. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
To return, it's Nixon. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the set. Come on, set. Hut, hut.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Dante Fowler there to make the tackle.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9.
Here we go, set. Hey, Ken Black. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Shot, 17. 62 blasted. Let's go next side, 97. Black 40. 10.
On play action, Love. Was to his right. First down throw there is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A second down throw for Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
And it's third down.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Set, huh?
Throwing is Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Set, hut. Flash, 52 blue. Ready, set.
Love to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, It brings up second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Packers.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Throwing on second down, Love. That complete to Jacobs. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Let's go. 45. Field left.
The man in motion is Watson.
Set.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Deron Bland. Good coverage, and he gets his hands on that one. Here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. That one started left, and it's off the upright, and no good. So a big mistake there. Roughing call on the field goal try. It gives them an automatic first down.
Here we go. Set. Ready?
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Side scoop yellow. 22. Yellow. Trail, yellow. Five, 97. Ready.
On second down, Jacobs. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Trying to keep a drive alive. Going to have to convert on 3rd and 9.
Set, hut. 50, green.
The man in motion is Watson.
Set.
That is caught. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to throw yourself back in it.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. The outside. Catch made by Pickens. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Warriors, 70. Come on, come on.
Get out of the gun is Milton. That's complete to Blue. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready.
On the play fake, it's Milton. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. So time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with, though.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Off the play fake. Here's Love. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play-action fake. Nobody bid on it, and quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the snap.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Cowboys.
First down. First and 10 at the 16.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. Nowhere to go, he is taken down. Kenny Clark getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First down.
Right, 77. Let's go. 10 plus.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Ready.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Love will take a knee. That ought to do it. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Arlington.